Hi, my name is Gabriel Franchi. I'm here today at DogManic Recording Studios, and I'm going to explain you why I chose the Antelope Orion Studio as the centerpiece for the B room. One of the new features is that now with the MRC, you can set up your Atmos room because it has all the options for calibration, EQ, and all the process that you need to do to set up an immersive audio room. Inside the Orion, we have also 6 DSP, which is real-time processing with the Antelope audio plugins. So the Orion Studio has a lot of great features. First of all, it has 12 analog inputs, but 4 of them are right here up front, which becomes very handy for this room because you can just plug and play, record right away without coming into the back of the interface or anything like that. Also, we have 2 headphone outs and 2 reamp options. In the back of the interface, we have 2 D-subs up to 16 outputs. We have ADAT up to 16 channels optical, and we have 2 SPDIF outputs for stereo. Now I'm going to show you a little bit of the setup that we have here with the Orion Studio and the MRC with the 7.1.4 in the B room in DogManic Recording Studios. With the MRC, you can set up your immersive audio with the Orion Studio and control it right here from the MRC. You can check speakers, you have your bass management, you have different presets, dim and volume control right there. As you can see, the Orion Studio is a beast for a mid-sized room. When we started to explore the options for immersive audio here in DogManic, we set up the Orion 32 Gen 4 for the main room, and it was great. It was easy to calibrate, it works perfect. We have a hybrid mix setup for stereo and immersive, and we decided to do another room, smaller room for immersive, and it was a no-brainer to set up the Orion Studio. So here we have the Orion Studio control panel. On the first tab, I have the preamps. You can navigate to ADAT gains or the SPDIF gains. For the first tab here, I have the routing tab, which is for some people, and it happens to me too at the beginning, it looks intimidating, but once you understand it and you realize all the things that you can do regarding routing, is simply amazing. I'm not going to go too deep into that in this video. I'm going to talk specifically about the surround tab and the surround setup that we have here. So for the surround out, we're sending the first 12 surround out to the line out. That means we're going straight, all the first 12 line outs are going straight to the speakers for my surround setup. Okay, now when we move to the surround tab is where the phone starts. Now, okay, so we have a setup from regular stereo all the way up to 9.1.6 Dolby Atmos. Here we have each speaker that change according to your configuration. In this case here, we have the 7.1.4 with the LFE, and then you can click on it, right? For each speaker, you have the bypass to the interface. You can manage the gain, the delay that goes from 0.6 milliseconds all the way up to 100 milliseconds. You can copy the settings and paste the settings. Right here, we have the EQ curves, and down here, we have the first 8 bands of EQing. When you click here, you have 8 more bands for EQing. Up here, we have the main bypass for the surround tab, surround EQ, delays, and total delay. Here, we have the mixer for the bass management. Here on the left, we have the meters, and in the middle, we have the surround level. Now, let's move to the session that I have here that I recently did with a couple of friends. It's a very simple song. It's only like 5 tracks, and I encourage you to wear headphones to feel the space of this mix. I'm going to play it and I'm going to solo some channels so you can feel the space on the mix.